Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana Sid and Apron. Welcome to the kitchen. Today I'm going to make egg roll in a bowl. I haven't made this, well, I've made it before. I don't think I showed you all how I make mine though. I would say come on and let's get started, but I've already got started. I've been cutting up some of the sweet peppers. I always just buy the small ones because that's works best for Tom and I. But I've got a couple of the orange ones, yellow, red, and I'm just, I took the seeds out and just dicing it up, slicing it up. And I've got a little bit of some purple onion that I was going to slice up and put in there. It's about 1/4 of a piece of onion. I also have a grandson over here that's having a little snack. He loves veggie straws, so that's what he's having. Slice up this onion. And I'm going to use ground beef as my meat. Now I've got some carrots that I peeled. I enjoy peeled carrots over the ones that are not peeled. To me, they have a, oh man, I can't even explain the taste, but I know a lot of people like the peel on a carrot, but I don't. No matter how many times I scrub them, I just can't seem to come up with a flavor that I like unless I go ahead and peel them. That's how I like them. But I'm gonna chop them up pretty small. I still want the carrots to have the slightest little crisp to them. Oops, I forgot to turn the camera back on. I got the carrots finished. And now I'm going to slice up my cabbage. Now you can use a machine to slice it up if you want to, but you don't have to. You take a nice sharp knife and work on it that way. Now I'm going to quarter it so that I can remove the core. You can eat the core. It's just a lot of people don't like it because it's the heat that's in it. I like it just fine. I find it very tasty. Just gonna slice this up. Actually, I'm gonna cut this just a little smaller. And then just I'm just slicing it, you know, so it'll have a good bite to it, because we don't want it to cook down into mush. But I'm going on and prepping all of the veggies that I'm going to put in it. And then later on today, this afternoon, this evening time, we'll go ahead and finish it all up. And yes, I'll show you how I do it anyway. I keep snagging bites of this lettuce, but I think you all know that by now. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and use the entire head of cabbage, or at least 3/4 of it. I'll start out with 3/4 because this cooks down very well. And not to mention, you know, there's always time for leftovers. A good lunchtime. That's what that is. Oh, I did only end up putting one of the carrots in. It was a pretty good sized carrot. So the other one, I've got it sliced up over here, and I'm just going to use it with some ranch dressing for lunch. Always be sure and wash your vegetables. Whether you got it from your garden or not, be sure and wash them. Benjamin's up there. He loves these. Don't get it in your eyes. There he is. Here's the bowl of vegetables. Again, yeah, you can see that's the peppers and the carrots and onion. Now, yeah, if you don't like any of that, then don't put it in there. And of course, I'm gonna, as I cook it, I'll be using some powdered ginger and some soy sauce and a few other I don't think you can eat cabbage, honey. But a few other spices that I'll put in there as well. So I'm going to cover this in plastic wrap, stick it in the fridge. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I do hope you will. Click the subscription button and the notification bell so that you know each time that I put new content on. And if you have any suggestions on something that you want me to cook, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. If you want to share any of your favorite recipes with me and let me give it a try, it may become one of our favorites. You never know. Click that thumbs up too if you don't mind. See you in a little while. Okay. Ground beef is in the skillet. And I'm going to get that browned up really good before adding any vegetables to it. I've got the biggest skillet that I have, so hopefully it'll all fit okay. Now, after I get this cooked up just a little bit, I'm going to start adding my seasonings. Which we're going to use some onion powder, some garlic powder, ground ginger, and a little bit of smoked paprika. So the smoked paprika first. Keep your dishwasher close by. A dishcloth close by. For when you make them messes, you know it's going to happen. Okay. Now, I'm not measuring the spices. You do it to your taste. Go ahead and put some brown. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put my onion powder in next. And some garlic powder. I like garlic okay. I'm not a fiend over it, you know. Just a little bit. Just a little bit for me. Now, the ginger powder. Put that in there. Again, this is to your taste. Not mine, to yours. We've got liquid aminos that we're going to use instead of the soy sauce. It's gluten-free. It's a soy protein seasoning. It's not, the sodium is just much less. Much less. If you have some beef bouillon, then go ahead and pour you about half a cup of that out. I don't keep or beef broth, I don't keep beef broth because I use chicken broth more, but I don't want chicken in with my beef. So I have these granules, and I'm going to take half a cup of hot water and put some granules in it. And that way I've got beef broth. Now, Give it a good stir. Then we'll set this off to the side with our veggies. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of red pepper flakes in there. Just a little bit. We don't want to overdo it. Just a pinch. Pour the rest of it back in there. Now, when we go to put our liquid aminos in, we'll put 2 tablespoons. Now, you can use cocoa aminos, soy sauce, whatever you like the taste of, or whatever your health allows you to have. Tom has to be on low sodium, so that's why we switched over to liquid aminos. You know, I never really looked to see what the difference is on the sodium, or if there even is any. And because it's 310 milligrams versus, I think it was over 1,000 for the soy sauce. So yeah, I like to make my ground meats whenever I'm frying them up like this. I like for the bites to be very small. Matter of fact, I even took some sausage, some ground sausage, and put it in my food processor and ground it up to where it was nice and fine to use in some of my other, well, for example, my breakfast casserole that I made, I think last week. Yeah, so okay, I'm going to let this finish cooking, and then I'm going to add, well, yeah, and then I'm going to add our beef broth, and then I'm going to put all these veggies in there. Now I'm going to have to find a lid that, I don't think I've got a lid big enough to fit my skillet, so, because I was just going to sweat the vegetables, so we'll see. We'll see. Look at that. Yummy. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pour our broth in. Give it just a little stir. I'm going to turn my heat down just a little bit. And now I'm going to start, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my liquid aminos in first. Again, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that. And then if we need some more, I'll just add to it. Give this a stir. Then we're going to get our veggies in there. Boy, that smells so good. Yeah, now let's go ahead and get our veggies in. With hopes that it all fits in there. Okay, there we go. And work that down in there. Then I'm going to put some black pepper on it. Let's get that pepper in here. Now let's let this go ahead and cook down. Since I don't have a lid for it. Well, I could not find a lid that would fit this skillet. I don't think it ever had a lid even when we purchased it, so we'll just do with that. But I'm using my tongs to rotate the veggies and the ground beef from the bottom of the skillet so that we can get everything cooked. It doesn't take long at all. You would think that with all of that cabbage, it's just going to take forever, but it really doesn't. Now, you probably would want to put your other veggies in there first, like your carrots that I put in the bottom of my bowl. But it's okay. I'm sure it's still going to taste perfectly delicious. Right. That didn't take long at all, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of this in a bowl and let Tom get a taste of it. Well, me too, but you know. Mmm. Go. Okay. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Alrighty. Now, let's see how, just if it needs any spices or anything like that, just let me know.
No, just good.
All right.
Yeah,
well, there we go. The official
Okay.
taste tester. Okay, I'm gonna get me a bowl, have me a bite to eat. So you all take care, and we'll see you next time. Egg roll in a bowl. Bye, y'all.